Hello everyone. I wanted to show you in this video a complete trading system. A complete trading system should include entries, exits, take profits, stop loss, everything. It has to be mechanical, in my opinion, because many times somebody will show a great system, but it would not include exits, and that would make it somewhat incomplete, because oh, you could have gotten out here or you should have gotten out there after the fact. But as it's happening, in my opinion, it makes much more sense to have a complete trading system, one that is that covers all aspects, and then you can test it, you can try it out, you can see if it works, and if it does, you just stick to it, and there is no discretion on your part. Well, basically, just as far as the setup, you look for a certain setup. If it's there, you execute your plan, which you planned in advance. So this is what I'm going to show in this video: a complete trading system. The indicators that I use in this system, I use Heiken Ashi smooth candles, Heiken Ashi candles smooth. I use RSI. I have another indicator that I look at, which is made of 6 different CCIs, and well, the RSI everybody's familiar with. The Heiken Ashi candle I will show in a second. And let's focus for a second on this indicator. It's called, well, it's just a group of 6 different CCIs. I want to see how they behave in a group and not individually, because individually they look very similar to the RSI. But as a group, when you put them together, I want to see how they behave when they cross these 2 levels, the -90 and the 90. What I'm looking for them to be compressed, just like here. As they shot up in an impulsive move, they were all compressed together. When they went down here, they were all compressed together. Once again here, however, here they are all spread apart, which tells me that this is only a correction. This is more likely to be a correction, but you have to take it into, you have to consider different time frames, multiple time frames, when you consider this indicator or any other indicator. So the basic indicators for this system is the Heiken Ashi candles, the RSI. I like to look also at this, but it is not so critical. There is no real need for that. The way that the system is built on very simple and effective principles. The basic principle is that I want to ride the trend, and I'm looking for the trend over the longer period, time frame, using the Heiken Ashi candles. And then I want to look at entries on a much shorter time frame, but only in the direction of the longer time frame. So that's what I do. Let's take a look for a minute at the Heiken Ashi candles. The Heiken Ashi candles is a very effective indicator. What they do basically is, see how the trend here, the price goes down and up and down and up and down. Here is a correction. Well, this indicator does not really care much for this up and down. It smoothes everything out, and it just gives you, okay, the trend is going down here, and you don't really have to regard the going up and down part, which is really market noise. However, this indicator also has a problem, and the problem is that when it's not in the correct time frame, it kind of confuses the trader. It goes up and down and up and down and up for a while, which is great here, and down. So this indicator also has a problem. Well, this time frame is, let's look at the 25 minutes. It is completely out of handle in this time frame. It just goes up and down and up and down, and you cannot really depend on this indicator, which brings me to the next point, that on the 25 minutes it is not reliable, and on the 45 minutes it is a bit more reliable, at least at this part here. However, what I want to see is this indicator completely all blue without any red in it, or it would make more sense if, well, there's a question, when the trend changes right around here, how do I know that it changes? How do I know that this is not just another correction going up and then it will continue going down? This is where I really want to be focused. What's happening on the turns, not later when anybody can look at the chart and say, oh, okay, the trend is going up. I don't really need this indicator to tell me that. I do need the indicator to tell me when the changes occur. So how do I know? Well, to know about this turn here, I want to look at this trend here, and I want to find a time frame when this whole thing is red without any blue in it. Here there is blue, here there is blue, blue, red, and blue, and red, and blue, and red, and blue, and red, and here there's more red. Here in the middle, I want to get rid of all this blue. I want to see all red. So as you can see, I have all time frames. I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 1 hour. And then after the 1 hour, I have 75 minutes, 2 hours, 75 minutes, 90 minutes, 2 hours, 150 minutes, 3 hours, 3.5 hours, 4 hours, 4.5 hours, 5, 6, 7, all the way to daily, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, week, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and a month. So I basically have all time frames, and I want to look at this time frame after time frame and see which time frame, which is the shortest time frame that gives me all red on this trend without any blue in it. So the 50 minute does not do it, 55 minute does not do it, 60 minute does not do it. So you can see there's still blue here. By the way, for me, I define a red or a blue candle by its wick. I don't care about the body as much. This, for example, is a blue candle, even though the body is red, and so forth. This is a red candle. So the 1 hour is not 75 minute, still has blue here, blue here, blue here. 90 minute, same. I don't want to see that. Don't really want to see that. Here it's tiny bit of blue and a lot of red. 2 hours, still 2.5 hours, still blue here, blue here. 3 hours, blue here. Now the 3 hours gives us all, this is all red, this is all red, just a tiny bit of blue here. It will be better to get rid of this blue. This way we can know that when this indicator changes colors, it's not a false signal. 3.5 hours. Let's make this time frame a bit with more bars on it. We do that. By the way, on my website there is a video showing you exactly how to get all time frames, and a video and also the indicator that does that for you. So we were on the 3.5 hours, I believe, and it still has a tiny bit of blue. 4 hours, there is still a wick that is blue, and 270 minutes, it is all red. This is how I want to see it.